many times that I thought we'd never make it.
I just wanted it to begin with the wedding you wanted to have, the wedding of your dreams, you know.
Ryan, as long as you're the groom, then it is the wedding of my dreams.
Still, you're a princess. I wanted you to.
No, tomorrow this time, we'll be husband and wife, and I'll be Mrs. Ryan Lavery. And it'll be the happiest day of my life.
I didn't think anybody else knew about this place.
No one does.
Somebody does.
Freeze! Both of you! Don't move!
Don't.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
Talking smart with me.
It's all right, it's all right. It's Gillian and...
You know them?
Yeah, they're family. Alex, what is going on here? Oh, this is our new, bit overzealous security guard.
I was just doing my job.
I know, but you don't need to protect me from my family, do you? Put the gun away.
I didn't realize that we needed extra security.
Oh, well, you can never be too careful. We were just walking around and we noticed that the lights were on here and we wondered who on earth it could be, and we came in and here you are. That'll be all.
I'll be downstairs if you need me.
I didn't think anybody else knew of this place. Because Dimitri told me that nobody's been staying here ever since his father passed away. But, it looks like somebody has been staying here.
Yes, it does. Maybe you've got a squatter or something. Adding a guard to security is probably a good idea.
Right. I'll call security immediately. Maybe you guys want to go up to the house. I'll catch up with you.
What is this? Oh, is this yours?
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Are you the one that's been staying here?
Alex, are you staying here?
Yeah. Dimitri brought me up here, see, after I was ill, and I just loved it. So I've been coming here to read and sleep sometimes because I've been very restless since I was ill, and I didn't want to disturb Dimitri, my husband.
Right. I'm just surprised that you'd want to hike all the way up here so soon after being released from the hospital.
Oh, it's not that far. And it's good for me, you know, that I just keep the meds here just in case.
So you still need that medication? Because I thought you were completely recovered.
Oh, I am. Just in case I had a relapse.
Alex, you shouldn't be up here all alone.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't want you to be concerned.
No, Gillian's right. If you could get sick at any time, you should be somewhere where there's people around you all the time.
I always have my cell phone.
Still, I'm surprised Dimitri let you come up here all by yourself.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know you could have a relapse?
Well, because it's such a remote possibility, and I didn't want to worry him, and nor should you.
No, we won't say a word.
Okay.
Oh, Alex. I'm so glad to see you. You're so brave. I missed you.
Oh, I missed you, too.
The virus that you had, it's not, you know, contagious.
No. Well, not anymore.
What's it called?
What?
The disease. It's got to have a name.
The name of the disease is Manaus. Yeah, the capital of the Amazon. They named the virus after that.
The Manaus virus. I've never heard of that.
I know, it's very rare outside of the region. That's why I was so sick, because it took a long time to identify. But now, you know, it's under control, and
Why don't you sit down?
Oh,
sit down.
all right.
Yes.
Why don't you tell me about the wedding? When is it?
Actually, here you go. It's, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wow, you look so relaxed. Don't you, like, have a million things that you could be doing?
No. No, it's gonna be real simple, just us. And we're gonna go to town hall. So very excited when we don't have a lot of things to prepare.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, we want it simple. We don't want a big celebration because that's not what's really important. It's just us.
Oh, you're absolutely right. But that's not what either of you really want, is it?
You're wrong, Alex. This is exactly what we want. As long as Ryan and I can be together forever, and as long as I can be his wife and he can be my husband, then that's all we want.
Oh, you guys so obviously love each other. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I tend to do that.
No, you didn't pry. You're family. Oh, and I've never been so happy in my life.
But aren't there people that want to share your happiness with you?
Yeah. And we want them to. We just, you know, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is our day, our special day, just the two of us.
Oh, it's exciting. You guys, you're going to start your whole new life together. You're going to get to learn things about each other in ways that you can't imagine until you're actually married.
Yeah. You know, except that we've already been married. You didn't forget that, did you?
Yes, of course I remember that you were married. I mean, yes, you know, but this is the marriage that counts. This one now.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We've got a big day tomorrow. What do you say we turn in?
Yes. Yes, but you know what? I think I'd rather spend the night at Wildwind, night before my wedding.
Oh, sounds good to me.
Oh, you're going to have such a wonderful life together. I can tell it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Well, why don't you come down to the house with us?
No. I'm going to stay here and read.
I don't think you should do that.
It's fine. Bart's outside.
Please. Please? Please, we're begging you so that we don't have to worry about you all night.
Oh, sure, if you put it like that.
Anna, you in here?
Anna? Who's Anna?
Did I just call you Anna?
Yes, you did.
Well, that just proves my theory.
Really? What theory is that?
You stare at a computer screen for 2 hours straight, it's gonna fry your brain cells.
Oh, yeah, Edmund's been doing some research into my sister, Anna, and her daughter, Robin.
Right. You have that niece that you've never met, right? Are you going to try to find her?
At some point, when I'm better. Oh, well, we'll see.
You know, Peggy, told Stella that there's a, you know what I'm gonna say, there's a happy couple that wants to get married. Is there any truth to that rumor?
Well, at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning at Town Hall, we have a date.
Tomorrow this time, we're going to be husband and wife.
Oh, it's so exciting that they're running away to get married.
Well, just run into Main Street.
Yeah, it's just going to be the two of us. It's more intimate that way.
No guess, I'm afraid. You guys aren't offended, are you?
No. Just as long as you know that I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Oh, me too.
Well, I hope we can find the same happiness that you found with Dimitri.
Oh, finding the one person in your life that you want to share it with is everything.
Bart? What are you doing here? I thought I told you, you know, the main house. Go to the main house.
Bart and I, we were out walking around the grounds, and we saw that the lights were on here, so we thought we'd investigate, and we came in, and we found Ryan and Gillian. So he was just doing his job.
I need to talk to you about security, Mr. Gray, in private.
Sure. Excuse us?
Wow. Bart certainly is very intense.
Yeah, he seems very protective of you, Alex.
Yeah.
Alex? Is there a problem that we should know about?
You told me nobody used this place. What the hell are they doing
Gillian's
here?
Dimitri's cousin.
I don't give a damn if she is Queen Sheba.
Bart, she's used to the run of the place, okay?
Listen, that wasn't the deal. You promised me my girl would be safe here.
What's going on? Is Alex in some kind of danger?
Bart, I'll see you back at the main house.
What about Alex?
I'm here. She'll be fine.
Edmund, tell me, is Alex in some kind of danger?
Why would you say that?
Well, for one thing, you've hired extra security.
Oh, I wouldn't make too much of Bart.
Well, Alex has made some enemies in the past. Is that maybe what it is? Has Charlotte been released from prison?
No, Charlotte is safely behind bars, believe me.
Then why was this Bart guy concerned about her safety?
You know that trip to South America when she picked up that virus? Well, that damn near killed her.
But she's better now. Joe wouldn't have let her come home, right?
True, but you know Alex. She tends to overextend, so Dimitri hired Bart just to, keep an eye on her.
He pulled a gun on me and Ryan.
Well, that's not very good. I'm sorry. I'll talk to him, okay?
I'm worried about Alex. She's been acting really weird.
Well, it's because she's really not herself. The fever, it left her with some residual disorientation.
I mean, she couldn't even remember that Ryan and I have been married before.
Well, you see, her memory is affected, but Joe said it was just a temporary thing. Believe me, she's going to be back to herself in no time.
Everything squared away?
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry that we scared you.
It's okay.
Here you are the night before your wedding and the turret's crowded.
Well, we weren't planning on staying.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the night in my old bedroom in Wildwind, since the turret's occupied.
Oh, but as I said, I don't come here all the time. It's just so I don't disturb Dimitri.
Well, why don't I walk you back to the main house?
No, let me. You, the two of you should just, do what you were about to do before you were so rudely interrupted.
Your Highness, may I escort you on a moonlight stroll through the apple orchards?
Sounds heavenly.
Okay, well, we'll see you two later. Okay, that was very, very weird. What's going on in there?
You felt it, too?
Yes, I felt it. It's like they're talking in code or something. And what's with that Bart guy?
Edmund said he just hired her to take care of
Hired
Alex.
her? What, like a bodyguard?
More like a babysitter. And when I asked him if she was in some kind of trouble, he said no.
What about that slip-up? Edmund calling Alex Anna. Did you buy his explanation for that?
Well, I think that it's kind of normal. He was doing research. He had Anna on his mind, so...
Still, maybe you should spend the night on the yacht with me.
Ryan, don't ask me to do that.
Oh.
Please.
Well, I'd feel better if you did.
No, I know exactly what you're gonna feel. And my answer is still gonna be no. Come on, you're wasting precious moonlight.
So, are you ready to call it a night?
No. I wouldn't be able to fall asleep anyway.
How was your walk?
Oh.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yes, the night before I married Dimitri, it was raining cats and dogs, and I thought it was beautiful as well. It just goes to show that love is weatherproof.
So, how are you feeling?
Better, thank you.
You changed your clothes.
Oh, yeah, I spilled tea on myself. So, how excited are you about tomorrow?
Very, very excited.
Town Hall. It's a bit different from the last time that was here, wasn't it, at Wildwind Chapel?
Yes, it was.
I heard Dimitri told me that you were just about to marry Scott Chandler, and then Ryan walked in, took his place as the groom.
Your memory seems to be coming back.
Yes. It's about time doddering old Alex got her act together. I'm sorry about what happened there with Bart.
Actually, you already apologized for that.
Well, it bears repeating. I can't imagine what she thought when you walked in and saw me standing there with a strange man holding a gun on you.
No, that's okay. We have already forgotten all about it, haven't we?
Yeah, forgotten all about it.
Good. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs and wait for Dimitri. He's coming back from this awards do. So, give you some privacy. Big day tomorrow. Good night, darling.
Good night.
Good night. That was weird. That was very weird. First, she doesn't remember that we got married at all, and now she remembers every single detail about it.
That's a good sign. That means she's getting better. She's recovering.
No, that wasn't the only thing. We were in the turret when Alex and Bart showed up with the gun. We were there first. She said it the other way around. She said it backwards.
You sure?
Yes, I'm positive. She said she could imagine what we thought when we found her and some strange man holding a gun. That's not the way it happened. So what the hell's going on?
Ryan, Alex has been through a horrible ordeal. We're lucky she's alive.
I agree.
So if she's acting strangely, then she has good reason to.
Hey, don't get me wrong. You know how much I like Alex.
But?
But, I mean, she's got a whole other life that even she doesn't know about. The whole spy, espionage thing. It's not exactly like she's the girl next door.
So?
So, do you remember last summer at the hunting lodge? You called me to help you hide a corpse. A corpse. That man was trying to knock her off.
Fine, that was all in Alex's past.
Really? You sure about that?
What? Are you thinking that Bart may be a double agent or an assassin?
I don't know. I have no idea what he is. I just know that I love you, and if anything happens to you,
I think it's going to happen to me. Tomorrow I'm going to marry the man of my dreams, and we're always going to be together, and we're going to grow old together.
You promise?
I promise.
I'd still feel better if you spent the night with me.
Don't you ever stop? It's tradition that the bride and the groom cannot spend the night together before their wedding.
That's an American tradition. You're Hungarian.
Oh. You want me to give you the rundown on Hungarian traditions?
Well, that depends on what they are.
Okay. Are you ready for your lesson in marriage, Hungarian style?
Yes, I am. Bring it on.
Okay. The night before the wedding, the bride gets stolen, and then the groom has to pay ransom.
Well, you're worth a king's ransom.
Oh, and then there's the broom ritual. The bride has to take the broom and sweep the floor to prove that she's a good housekeeper.
Well, if you sweep anything like you cook, we're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and then after the ceremony, the bride gets put up for sale. And then everybody has to form a long line if they want to dance with me, but they have to pay. They have to pay with, like, goats or cows or lambs or chicken or something like that. Anything to start the housekeeping.
Wow. Well, that seems perfectly normal. After the ransom and after the sweeping and cows and chickens and stuff, what's the ritual for the husband and wife? Do you know?
Oh,
kind of
you.
get together.
You know that Richmond just as well as I do.
Oh, Hungarian Rhapsody.
No, not until after the wedding.
Which means?
You out of here! Okay, until tomorrow.
What? Oh. But promise me that after tomorrow, we will never spend a night apart.
Not for the rest of our lives.